Hey, good morning, good morning. What's up, crofam? How we doing? Don't hit that mic button. Don't even come up here today. Today is not the day. Crow is banging. And what am I doing, Crowlin? I'm swapping that shit for Adam because that's the fucking word today. Let's go. Tweet out the room. We ain't taking no shorts today. This is, what are we playing? This is the Heptones. I want to give a big shout out to my son Levi for DJing yesterday. That boy was on fire. If you didn't check the chat, yo, holy shit, that's my boy Smokey. That's my G Smokey that I'm always telling y'all about. The man who taught me about Jamaica passed away the same year my son was born. Love that man. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. The vibes are up. Gabriel Omen, stop hitting that mic button. It's nothing but me today. God damn it, Mom, you can't call. What is wrong with this woman? Hi. Sorry about that. That was my mom calling at 8:30 in the morning when she knows I just started my show. Fucking A, man. Gabe, you know I was just kidding. But like that just threw off the whole show. She literally called 6 times. Like call, hang up 6 times. Over and over again. I'm like, Mom, you know.
We love your mom though, but it sounded like you were in space.
It sounded like it, right? Because she just wouldn't stop calling. Maybe she was excited about crypto. Who knows? We don't have time.
She's gonna tell you that Shiba's up. She wanna tell you that Shiba's up.
Shiba's up, is it?
I don't know, but if everything else is up, I guess it is.
Everything else isn't up, Gabe. That's the beauty of it.
Oh,
Crow is up.
It's only Crow?
Crow is up, and that's about it, dude. MMF pumped, and Crow pumped. Am I the only one that saw this? I woke up this morning. Bitcoin's down. ETH is down. I'm majority stabled up, right? But what am I still in? A little bit of MMF, both sides. A lot of Crow. So who's up this morning? Crow, MMF, both sides. Thunder, CBZ, all our favorites. But like I was telling Crowlin, man, I'm swapping for Adam. Adam is under $14. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna send it to my Kepler wallet. Hope everybody's got their coffee, and I hope everybody got some Crow, and it was at 9.8 cents, because that was fucking awesome. Don't ever forget that these motherfuckers have like so much Crow in that burn wallet that they can literally control the price. You know what I'm saying? Gabe, don't raise your hand, dude. I co-hosted you.
Bro, look at PVC. Look at PVC snow.
I can't.
Isn't that the coolest thing ever?
I can't see BBC.
Oh, you
Oh, I
can't?
blocked his stupid ass because he's been there. He is. he's been running spaces at 8:30 every morning like he's my mother. Like, what are you trying to do, Brad? You trying to fucking drive me crazy?
Oh, Brad's running spaces, and he was having me up as a guest, and he was muting me for
Oh, so
10
you
minutes,
were
asking me
going to
questions.
his spaces? Jesus Christ, Gabriel! I was gonna co-host you and everything. Brad, what the fuck have you been doing?
What it do? What's going on?
Good morning, man. You're welcome for unblocking you and letting you back in the space. You want to explain yourself?
Was that real?
Yeah, it's
I figured that
fucking
was some
real.
kind of Twitter. Well, what did I do now? I mean,
Don't play
it could be
dumb
any
with me,
number of
Brad.
things, of
Don't
course.
fucking play dumb with me. Tell everybody what you've been doing.
Well, it's hard to pin it down on what I did. I mean, there's so many things. I mean, think about it. How would I
Shut up,
know
Brad. You think you've
between the
been doing so
gamut
much.
of
What have
the
you been doing? You've
myriad of
been
things?
running spaces at 8:30 every morning. That's what you've been doing.
Yeah, but it's before really you get cranking. That's not
No, that's
stepping
Leo's
on you.
job.
That's
We already went through this shit.
Thank
Come
you for
on, man. Act
kicking
like you
me.
well,
know. Act like you
the
know.
time slot's not really working out too good anyway because it's just too damn early. I don't know how you do it. How do you do this every morning? Like every freaking morning
I'll tell you all
in
about it, Brad, but you're going to be a listener. All right. Get the fuck out of here. Zeus, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Alpha. Good morning, guys. You saw the pinned tweet I put up top.
That's a tough one, right? Twin Peaks, pin tweets. What are you going to do? What did Chris say this morning, man?
Well, that's from yesterday, but he puts out some good points, stuff that we've been talking about. DCAing, buying slow. It's gonna be a couple of months before everything starts moving again.
Dude,
but if you have a
3-4
year
smart
mentality,
man.
yeah,
like Vitalik's got a bulge somewhere, right? But Chris, you can see it. It's in the forehead.
Dude, it was like 40 cents. Remember when he tweeted out like, stuff is gonna be bad for a couple of months, and then a couple hours later it was like, boom.
This guy knows.
It went down.
This guy fucking knows, dude. You gotta watch Crypto.com. Like, I give the corporation a hard time because they deserve it. But Chris is always making the right moves, man. Shaking hands with Macron, he's always rubbing shoulders with the royalty, fucking getting ins in Singapore, getting all of the fucking legal stuff ironed out before we make moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot more preparation and yeah.
Come on, he's probably backed up by some really powerful people,
Says the man with an alien over his vagina. I got conspiracies for you, buddy. Good morning to Troops, our big sponsor this week. That's dropping on Monday. That is
morning.
That's the big news.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, we got 3 things to talk about, right? Troops is dropping on Monday. Cro is up, and we are going mainnet. We're looking good, man. We're feeling good. We're looking good.
Yeah, man. That is some positive vibes, I think.
I don't know what happened this morning. Like, I haven't read Chris's tweet. I haven't checked the news. I only looked at the charts, and I was just like, hadn't even really opened my eyes yet. Hadn't had any coffee, but I was like, who knows how long this is gonna last. Luckily, stabled up a lot of the things that are down today, and the Cro. I mean, my Cro was up like fucking 15%. So I swapped it for the ones that were down, and I don't think that was a bad move. That's really all I know how to do. I'm always telling these guys this, and they don't believe me. The only thing I'm good at is swapping things that go up for things that go down, as long as I like both of them. Is that swing trading? Because that's what I do.
Yeah. Hey, Alpha, have you seen the staking on the DeFi app for Atom? Because I was looking at yesterday, they give you 19%. Is that right?
Yeah, that's why I haven't been able to pull out, dude. Like, Crolin has been fucking making fun of me and yelling at me for like 8 months. And I have a decent amount of Atom in my Kepler wallet, but the majority of my Atom is still in the DeFi wallet app, because how can I pull it out and take 28 days of no rewards when they're giving me 20%? I'm just taking all the Atom that comes out of the DeFi wallet rewards and sending it to the Kepler wallet. And that's how I get my airdrops.
I'm thinking I might buy Atom and then just with the rewards just buy Cro. And
that's
then
what I
stake the
was
Cro.
doing. Yeah. That's what I was doing all the way up until he started really getting me into these airdrops through the Kepler wallet.
Yeah, I didn't really look into Atom until Vitalik was mentioning it in an interview. And then I started
glad you're looking at it, man. It's literally my favorite. You know, it's like Atom, ETH, Cro, Thunder. This is the connector. This is what we're always talking about. Like, IBC is the future. It's not up for discussion. So you got to get on board. Fucking IBC gang. Actually, did anybody take the test? Did anybody sign up for the courses that they were offering for free in interchain development?
No, I didn't know.
I mean, you have to be a developer. You definitely have to know how to code. And it was a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, dude, I know that Crolin took the test. I don't know if he passed it. I should ask him.
Did you sign up for the Kronos ambassador program thing or no?
The one they put out a little while ago where you like dress up like an astronaut and don't get paid.
Yeah, that one.
No.
Oh, you didn't fill out the application?
No. Because, like, and I'm not making fun of it. I think that anything we can do to be ambassadors for Kronos is a good thing. And
wait, you have to dress up, you said?
No, you don't have to dress up. But there was some astronaut vibe to the whole thing. And I was just like, I figured we already found our way to like be ambassadors for Kronos. There's new people that would be better for that.
Yeah, you can't be an astronaut in the jungle, man.
Yeah, it doesn't fit. But
Monkeys
we
in
all
space.
do fit together.
Space monkeys. Surely that's been done already.
Yeah, I've seen some space chimps.
Yeah. Actually,
we lost. Did we ever find our famous space chimp, Zeus?
No, we never
did. That's going in the book. Jesus.
You lost a chimp?
We lost the space chimp. Remember when the chimps had that? It was the first auction on a Bisous Bay. And yeah, it went really well. And the chimp went for big money. And then we never saw it again.
Now it's lost in space.
That was a weird one.
Shoot.
Well, we got 54 people in here right off the rip. So.
Oh shit! I haven't even done my admin.
Crofam is on fire today.
Let's get the admin. And while we remember as well, Alpha, because we've been poor at this so far this week. This is Friday. We'll probably have a quite a chill weekend, and then we drop on Monday. So we've got 5 whitelists for anybody who's not already whitelisted. You can get whitelisted by jumping into troops, and there's a whole bunch of different whitelist stuff we're doing. Easiest way is to hold 5 of our sketches. 4 sketches, sorry, apologies. But there's also a bunch of competitions. All the whitelist projects are giving away whitelists. There's tons of stuff from now over the weekend. But right here today, you can get a whitelist just by coming up, saying hi to Alpha, to me, to Zeus, whoever, asking a question. Awesome if it's about pandas. I'm happy to answer it. But if not, just come and get involved in the conversation and we can hit you up. We've got 5 whitelists and we'll try and get rid of them all today since we've been terrible at doing it so far.
Yeah, but we're really on point today. That's really good.
We're doing it today. Boom.
We got an hour and a half for you guys to tweet out the room, to grab your kids, grab your wife, get them in here. We've been giving $50 to newbies. Who won? Marcus won it yesterday for his amazing trivia answers. So come up here and ask a question about pandas, or tell us something about pandas that we don't know.
Yes.
What is a panda's mating ritual? I have no idea.
Also, I think Loyal Hiker, one of our community managers, I think he's just about to drop a good old fashioned art competition. You know how we love a bit of them in the NFT space. So we'll run it over the weekend. I think the prizes were a panda airdrop plus an OG, a mutant airdrop plus an OG, and a super airdrop, a super trooper plus an OG for like first, second, and third. And just like grab your kids, or if you're a good art, well, whatever. If you're into art, paint it, draw it, like do it with your finger, whatever you like. But get your drawings of pandas or whatnot. And we've got a fan art channel in the Discord there. Slam them in there. The community will vote via the reactions, and we'll figure all that out. The winners on Monday.
Let's go.
Oh, it can be a good old art comp. What up, Omen?
Yeah, that's the best.
Good morning, fam. What's up, Alpha? What's up, troops? Shout out. Oh, I just wanted to come up and say, hey, thanks for having me up. Good morning, crofam. Troops, I wanted to ask a question. I want to get another troops for my organization, so so I can kind of my group's kind of repping your squad as well. So I was wondering if you said that if we were staking, that we could like, since the gas fees is kind of high, that if we kind of sent you a DM, you'd help us out with that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the question is, and there's a staking bug with the staking contract where when you're staking a bunch, the fee starts to go up a little bit higher than we would like. We're currently looking to get that fixed. Actually, it's in the top of the list now for Niz now that he's back. But yeah, just as we've said before, I think we've chatted to you about it before. In the Discord, create a ticket, show us your transactions, and we'll sort you out with your Cro. In terms of getting a trooper for your organization, yeah, man, there's plenty on the floor. There's plenty around.
Tell us about your organization. What is this organization?
Oh man, this is on the hush hush, like.
Oh, you can't bring that shit up here.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You start trying to talk about your organization, people think you on some slick shit, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm just growing my thing organically, you know what I mean? As I make those connections, I'm not trying to shield my shit. But if we meet in the spaces though, bro, like squad, you know?
That's the word. We got the wrestlers up here. What's up, wrestlers?
Yo, what's up, Cro fam? How y'all doing? Murphy, Alpha, Gabriel.
Gang.
Yeah, what's up? Y'all doing all right this morning? It's been nice, man. I've been in here probably, I mean, at least just to listen, but every morning for the last few days, it's been tough, man. I went through a spell there where I wasn't able to get on the spaces. I dropped my kids off in the morning and everything's kind of back to settle down. I can jump in and sit in these spaces with you guys. I know I talked about wrestlers for a second where we are building and some of the plans we had coming up. Be nice to kind of jump on here and get some news out there. Just trying to build something fun for the crofam community where we could possibly use NFTs throughout all different projects. So more news to come on that. But sounds like we got a busy weekend. Iker is minting for VIP here in the next couple of minutes. We got Boom Rooms minting this tomorrow. And any other exciting news that I'm missing?
Here
Alpha,
I
know
am
you're
thinking
the
we
man.
got like a quiet weekend. Oh my god, dude. It's starting to look like a busy weekend, man. And like When Cro goes on a run on a Friday morning, it's like fucking buckle your seatbelts.
Just wait, there's more.
Oh, there's definitely more, and this is not how the show was gonna go today at all. I was gonna tell you guys about how you weren't gonna see me a lot this weekend. I was gonna touch some fucking grass and go fishing. Forget about that shit.
You should still do that. You should
Yeah,
still
you
do
can
that, and
still
just
do
let
all
I'm
that.
let the
kidding. We're still
market do what it
going
needs to do.
fishing. We're going.
Yeah. You gotta go fishing.
But holy shit, man! Seriously, raise your hand if you thought Cro was gonna be at fucking 12 cents this morning. Liars.
Oh man,
Liars.
fuck
Morpheus,
eight
get out of here.
cents.
Yeah, no, I'm joking. I didn't think that.
That scared the shit out of me. I was like, what am I doing?
I did buy 1,500 at 10 cents yesterday.
That feels good, right? That feels good. I threw some Cro with some thunder in our liquidity pools yesterday, and then I woke up this morning just to see where we were at liquidity wise, and all of our LP pools are up 10 to 14%. And it's just like, it's a beautiful thing when you go to HopSwap and everything's green,
Yeah.
Especially
I put out a tweet
when you
this
were
morning.
just on the CDC app and everything was red. Everything.
Yeah, I put a tweet out this morning, my time when I first got up, and actually in the CDC app, the sort of top ones there were all green, which is the first time I've seen that for a while. So I thought, hell yeah, more days like this. But yeah, it's I don't know if you remember me saying earlier. I think it was on Wednesday that I was today for me is payday, and I've got a little bonus from my IRL work as well. So I was like, sweet, keep this dip going. I'll just buy it up, and then of course, fucking last night it starts to go up again. So now I'm like, So I don't know.
It
You're gonna
never
have
does
another
what you want it
opportunity.
to.
True. It's gonna go down again.
Yeah, I think it will. I'm going to hold. I was like, I'll just buy it now. I was like, now I'll wait 48 hours, see what happens.
I get excited to DCA now, and that makes me feel fucking old and boring,
Yeah.
But it also makes me excited, like when I have clean folded towels in my house, or like any of the other things that make me feel good as an old person.
Dude, I set up my father's account to do $50 a week into Cro, so it automatically does it for him because he doesn't want to go back in and have to buy it himself, or have to bother me to buy it for him. So I just set it up on his account. So $50 a week just goes into Cro.
Hooking it up. Oh my god, you guys. All right, I'm gonna read this DM to you because I don't want to fuck it up. This is our dev Brian, who we love unconditionally. Tonight, I am entering the jungle with the biggest amount of heat so far. Period.
So does that mean it's not it's coming?
I mean, it's definitely coming. It's definitely coming.
Who's coming?
Oz.
Yeah. It's coming. Not based, and then I think the ape, and then morphs.
Good morning, crofam.
GM, my guy.
Just was wondering if anybody else has read into this whole U.S. trying to ban stablecoins for 2 years.
Well, algorithmic stablecoins, to be specific, right? What they put in the legislation, which hasn't been passed yet, but the way that they wrote it was Terra-like stablecoins, Terra Luna-like stablecoins. They straight up put it in the definition. So
yeah, I saw that. That was cute.
Fuck them. Hey, where's Dark G? Speaking of algorithmic stablecoins, I didn't even check.
Yeah, they're not gonna touch USDC. That's gonna be the United States' pseudo CBDC, as far as I'm concerned.
Never. USDC continues to make inroads all over the place. You got
Or
nothing to worry about with that.
Circle's pretty in pretty cahoots with the talks with the government and shit. So
big time. And it just looks legit. I know I say this all the time and it doesn't make any sense, but like USDC just looks dependable, feels dependable. What's up, Ape?
What's up, GM, everybody, and happy to hear it's going to be a busy weekend for the Kronos Network. Don't forget, chill trash cans, man. They're minting too today, 6 hours from now.
Yeah,
So
I was going to mention
it's
that.
live. 600 Cro starting 6 hours from now. See y'all then.
Hey, and I know a bunch of y'all got whitelists in here, so don't play with me. Trill trash cans.
I think I'm gonna be back on your 420 show to do a little giveaway because that's just after the mint starts. So I'm gonna see what I can do about spacing out some time for that. We got a busy day in the IRL truck/office today, so I'll see what I can do about spreading some time out, and I'll see you guys then.
Definitely, man. I hope everybody bagged up some Cro yesterday. If not, no big deal. Don't act like Cro wasn't fucking 12 cents a week ago or 2 weeks or whatever it was. When it's at 10 cents, we buy it, y'all. There's reasons for this. We've been here before. Morpheus, what's up?
Yo, how are we today?
Better and better.
Better and better, yeah. So it's my birthday today, so I'm doing great.
Get the fucking
Hey, happy birthday!
Thank you, guys. So yeah, I'm just
Happy
giving
birthday,
away stuff for my
Cromorphs!
birthday like usual.
Yeah, whitelist for this man here.
Yes, sir. Consider it done.
It's Cromorph's birthday.
You know what you guys should do on Cromorph's birthday? Go mint a fucking Cromorphs. Do I really have to say it?
You need to fill him in, Cromorphs. I bet you don't even know about that free mint yesterday, do you?
He dropped it in here.
I did, and then the phone rang, and I dropped it.
That's how it
midnight.
goes.
I dropped it at midnight, so my phone, of course, rang. Someone wanted to wish me happy birthday, and I was like, "Yeah, but this mint." I didn't mint a single one. Like people have minted 60 and hundreds, and I think 1,000 for one. What is up? How can people mint 1,000 and not leave anything for anyone else? But
Yeah,
I
that's
think
bad.
it's fun, and I think they would have done it anyway with 10 or 100 wallets. So it is what it is.
Yeah, that's our fault, bro. We've created an army of monsters. You know, an army of degens. They know how to use Chronoscan. They know how to mint off a contract. They know how to DCA. They know how to speed up transactions.
Here's something for all of you that have figured all of that out. Go into your MetaMask settings and figure out how you can do more than one transaction at a time.
Ooh. At different speeds. Ooh.
Yeah, it's really cool. So you can mint, confirm, mint, confirm, mint, confirm.
Let's go, ninjas. Marcus, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, not much. Just been doing some stuff, doing some things, doing some magical stuff recently. I did want to say that DCAing has to be the way, and I would have bought much more if I could have at 10 cents, but I will accept what I can buy now because I found this at $1, and I will be riding this out till at least $10. Mark my words.
Pew, pew, pew. Marcus, I knew you were coming on the serious tip today with your wizard on. When Marcus is wearing the wizard, y'all better watch out.
The wizards went up like 4 or 5x over the last few days just because of lack of traction. So it's really nice with only a small collection and barely any of it's moving. The floor is very malleable, very cool.
What floor? I'm like the ultimate diamond hand. I couldn't sell mine if I wanted to.
Malleable, great word for the day. Malleable means easily changed shape, I believe. Easily formed into another.
Yo, Alpha, what happened to the mint passes yesterday?
Oh, I fell asleep. I'm going to be honest with you. And then I was closing my eyes and I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. And then the other part of my mind kicked in and it was like, you can just drop them in the morning before Coffee and Cro. And I was like, all right, cool. And then I woke up at like 8:15, like, holy shit, Cro's going through the roof. Let's start the show. And Brian is here. Fucking drop it on him, Brian.
the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown. Like a out of
You only get Robot Brian in Coffee and Cro. But tonight in the jungle, Human Brian comes. And tonight in the jungle, the mystery boxes are going live. The mystery boxes are going live tonight in the jungle. Be there. That is all from Robot Brian for today. Enjoy Friday. Caw bing bong.
Let's fucking go!
Caw bing bong.
That was great. That was great. Well played, Brian. I like this, Brian.
I fucking love Brian, dude. Oh, that's so good. Riders on the storm. You guys better be fucking ready for this shit. You thought thunder was pumping this morning? Get out of here. Seriously, get out of here. Whew,
Yeah, can
if
I
you
take
got
that
some,
$50 in thunder, please?
Yeah.
Thunder at its lowest point.
We can give out some thunder this morning because you're going to need it tonight. Oh, man. It's just everything's coming up Millhouse today, y'all.
I have to agree. It's a good day.
One of the better Simpsons lines, and there's a lot of good ones.
I thought I was the only person that says that. I'll be at work and I'll do something right, and I say that to myself. I look around, I'm just like, okay.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
There's all the true Simpsons OGs coming out from the 90s.
Oh, fuck. You can't wipe the smile off my face today. Maybe I should buy some Bitcoin. I never do that. Gotta switch it up on him. You gotta fucking switch it up on him today. Whew. New America is coming up here. Who do we got up here that's new? Ollie. What's going on, Ollie?
Hey there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Crofam. How are you?
Amazing.
Crofam, I got a question about crypto. I'm still new in the business of the crypto, but ever since Cro hit 20 cents, I started DCA. I have a question. Would you rather put your coins in an orc chain or in DeFi dApps?
Oh, that's an easy one for me, buddy. I am DeFi all day. Own your keys, own your crypto. I don't trust any of those motherfuckers, including CDC. Don't let them be your daddy. Let's go. They gave me my ETH back, yes, but they charged me $150. Why? Because they can. You know?
Even though that org chain is more secure than the DeFi?
Secure in the sense that
secure in the sense that a big enterprise can get access to it all the time and they tell you that it's secure.
Exactly.
DeFi, your security is in your own hands, your own responsibility, and you have the keys to your own security, not somebody else.
Preach that shit. Because honestly, and Ali, there's nothing wrong with what you said, right? Because that's the way it's told to the public. But just like Trooper said, the security is different, right? One is centralized, one is decentralized, but they're both secure in the same way.
Yeah, and I would never normally, as a person that works in technology and is usually building applications for government and stuff, security is a big thing. And usually I'd be advocating for the total opposite. I'd be saying, go with the the enterprise solution that's got all the right robust security protocols and whatnot in place. But essentially, you've got to be careful with the DeFi side that you're operating in and do your research on it and make sure that it is a robust, good platform with good developers, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But ultimately, at that point, security is much the same. It's crypto, it's the blockchain, and in this space, if you're into cryptocurrency, it's usually, I would think, because you're looking for something different to the regulated spaces and somebody else owning your stuff. So it just kind of makes sense, I think. Be careful and come into places like this and get the right advice, but I think the security, I'd rather own my own security in this space, I think.
Yeah, and the most interesting thing to me is like the corporations would probably tell you the same thing, right? Like in Web 2, they would lie to you just to get you to do the corporate side of things. But like it's just as beneficial for them to get us into DeFi as into the centralized side of things.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for the advice. One last question about stablecoins. I believe that there was a time at Chrono News page on Twitter mentioned a stablecoin on Chrono dApps built by Chronos. Will it be available like this year? As you know, the bill in the US was passed that no more stablecoins or algo stablecoins.
Yeah, and they're definitely shooting from the hip, right? Like this is what government does. When they see things go wrong, they hit it with a hammer. And it's not always actually it's usually not the right way to go about things. Yes, Terra Luna did a number on crypto as a whole. But that doesn't mean algorithmic stablecoins don't work. It means they need work. It means they have, they've got some runway here to figure it out, and we shouldn't take that away from them and ourselves in the process, But like, the U.S. is just fucking really good at that kind of stuff. It probably won't even pass. But like, it depends what stablecoin you're talking about. We saw a lot of algorithmic stablecoins come out over the past year. MMF was putting out one and then postponed it, and then I think it actually is available, right? MUSD. But I don't know about a Kronos USD. Do you know what the ticker was for it?
It was mentioned that something in the DeFi dApps of Chronos, Dark Finance.
DUSD. Yeah, definitely. Dark Finance
That one.
did a stable coin algorithmically, DUSD, and they had. So, did you check out Dark Finance or? Yeah, Dark Finance.
Well, from the language, the English language is not that's what I'm good in. So I'm still waiting for an Arabic version to read more about DeFi and other stuff. That's the problem.
Here's a solution. Hopefully, Troopers has a Discord, and they have a bot that was just built recently that translates live in the Discord. Troops, does that do like Arabic or Urdu or any of that kind of stuff?
Yeah, so I guess the first thing is it's not implemented in the Discord yet, but we are planning on putting it in there. Vixen, who came in yesterday and was chatting about it, has been running this in a bunch of gaming Discords for a while. I don't know the full array of languages, but I think it does. I have a feeling it does have Arabic in there, because I think I remember her mentioning it's got quite a lot of complex languages. And yeah, one of the things that does, Ali, is you can essentially type in your native language. It translates it into an English channel. Somebody in English can respond to you in English, and it translates it back again. It's essentially the same as what people I know already do when we're working across continents and whatnot, where you're just copying and pasting from Discord into Google Translate and then sticking it back in. It's probably doing a similar thing. But it's just kind of seamless. It's usually, I think the translation usually takes a second or two before it pops up in the other channel. But yeah, keep an eye on it over the next week or so. We'll try and get that implemented, and feel free to pop in that way.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, because it sounds like a small thing, but in the grand scheme of things, it could be huge.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things we used to, I don't know, like for those who have ever been in like big ETH projects and like the giant ones, typically in a Discord you'll always see like all the international channels, because it's a huge market, right? Asian markets, Middle Eastern markets, all of them, they're huge. The problem is
Yeah, so that's on every Kronos project individually to make this kind of step forward into the international marketplace. And we should definitely be taking it seriously. New America, what's up, man?
Yo, Alpha, good morning. Good morning to the room. It's Friday. Thank God we made it, man. I wanted to ask, I know that today the mystery boxes go live, and could you give me another rundown of the process and minting and Thunder and how it's going to take place?
Yeah, there's been a couple of changes that we made over the past week, right? So here's the final rundown. We're not going to have a timer. So you're going to be able to mint as many as you want. They are 4,200 Thunder per box. There are 4 different rarities. There are IRL prizes for all 4 rarities. So no matter what, you're going to get something for 4,200. And there are a couple of things that we're still going to play by ear as it goes, right? Like whether or not you can save up the lower tiered rarity ones to trade for higher tier prizes, right? And stuff like that. But for now, what we've got is mystery boxes, 4,200. The exciting thing and the new thing that we're doing is these are controlled by an oracle. So all of these rarities are transparently random on the blockchain. And we're very proud of that. So we have a severe lack of oracles on Kronos, and it sounds like we have a lack of international language bots. So we got to do better in both of those fields. Besides that, get as much Thunder as you can while it's low, and stake it in the steakhouse while you can, and just keep doing what you're doing, man. Because we're gonna keep coming out with new utilities and exciting stuff.
How many boxes? I missed it. How many boxes are you planning on dropping of each? Do you know? Are you putting a supply or just?
What is our full supply? I don't want to fuck this up. It's not unlimited.
Yeah.
And it's hard because it kind of is. Well, no, it is based on how much inventory we have here.
Of course, yeah.
To give out to everybody. So
yeah.
We're probably just gonna lock it off when it gets to that point.
Yeah, gotta keep an eye on it, and then you'll know yourself what's going on with it.
Yes, sir.
Makes sense.
Alpha, I need you to get a brown paper bag and stick it in the corner because today's payday and my grill day. So, yeah, just put my shoes in there and throw whatever else in there and bring it to Richmond. Did you?
I've got quite the paper bag ready for Richmond because we've got 3 pairs of customs that are being worked on right now. We've got a size 12 for Yogi. We've got a women's 11 for Nat, and we have a 10.5 for CK.
All that's not going to Richmond, is it? They're not all coming to Richmond, are they?
I think I might have to ship Natalie's and CK's.
Okay.
I'm bringing yours and Yogi. I think Yogi's coming.
Oh, that's what's up, dude. Did you see what I put up top? That's the third pin tweet.
Placed an order, sent to. Ready in an hour? Are you fucking
In an
kidding me?
hour. Our boy is killing it, bro. I sent over what he asked me, and dude, like, it was with the quickness. An hour later, he was like, "Here you go, bro."
That's
Sent me a
amazing.
little video of
Yo,
them
no
coming out of the
joke, Murph.
machine. It
No
was what's
joke.
up.
I thought it would take like a week, you know?
Nah, he's doing it, bro.
Just because of how much stuff he's doing for the nobodies. Like, I figured we were on a list.
Well, that's the partnership benefit, I guess.
Yeah,
We
man,
got to
and that
jump
he
the line.
the turnaround, that's just, you can't beat it or match it. That's fucking wild.
Yeah, Alpha, when you guys talk about the nobodies, what project are you talking about?
We are talking about Johnny Chimp's project, the Nobodies, which actually, now,
is that
let's
different
talk
to
about
the
it.
Nobody's Friends or whatever? Is that a different one, or is that the same project?
What's Nobody's Friends? I don't even. Oh yes, okay. Nobody's Friends is a totally different thing. That's
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Jacob brought that guy
Okay.
over to Kronos. No Buddies is Buddies.
Buddies. Okay, and
Oh,
that's
not
Johnny Chimp.
not everyone are friends. That's what you're talking about.
Right, the one. That's the one. Okay, so everyone.
Not
Perfect.
everyone is friends.
Thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, but I do want to talk about Nobody's real quick because it's funny to me. Just like how when people don't know the boomers, right? I'm like, what the fuck? Nobody's has been here from the rip. Like, Johnny started this as a chimp, couldn't get on Abisu's Bay, which is where the name really came from. You know, it was like, oh, I'm
a nobody.
I'm just a nobody. I can't fucking even get on
Shit,
Ibisu.
I had no idea. Crazy.
Yeah, he dropped on Loot Pad or something like that originally.
Agora.
Oh,
He dropped on Agora originally, dude. He's been doing this a long time. And I remember hearing about it and being like, wait, what is going on over there? Because he had a Discord that was just popping off and had all these chimps in there, and like they were just winning shit all the time. The floor on those original Nobodies went from like 20 Cro to like 1,800 Cro, or like something crazy like that.
Hell yeah.
And the man's just been killing it ever since, dude. He's on like his third project. All the same, awesome. You know, very, very organic and just very good look for Kronos. Johnny was the one who got all of our stuff on the table at the NFT NYC.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard him about. Like, I know he's an awesome dude. I can't believe I didn't know that he was doing all that as well. That's crazy. I'll check it out for sure.
Yeah, the Buddy Labs thing is new, and I think they're going to start offering it to other Kronos projects. You know, so this is something we've been talking about a long time, and it's something that we as a chain are going to continue to do better than everybody else, which is kind of franchise our merchandise. So we can have people who can fabricate these things in each country where they're going to be consumers, have them produced there, and everybody wins. Yeah.
And you take a huge, like, and that's the benefit. We always talked about that, you know, with like our dream for Troopers and all these projects, you as well, is about getting that connected network of people. And I always kind of joke that I want it to be like, if you're traveling or you find yourself in a pickle or you're in a place, you're like, oh, I wonder if there's a trooper here that I can, you know, like stay on their couch, or that they can tell me where to go for food or whatever it might be. That's what you want, right? And that's kind of what the whole space is, but that's what I always wanted from my project. And you guys are similar. And then being able to bring that IRL utility, the merchandising, the franchising, and you can remove that whole supply chain because you just get the person who's in that place to provide it to those people in that place, rather than having to ship all over the world. So you build your own, network through this, and it's awesome.
Yeah, because that is the goal, right? You know, we have our own currencies, we have our own economies, we have our own it doesn't have to be an entirely closed loop because we're trying to bring in people and fiat and all that stuff. But the more that we can keep everything in the economy,
yeah,
the better.
and allow people to bring their hobbies and their skills. Sorry, Marcus, I know you had your hand up. Jump in just real quick. You know, like Etsy, it's huge, right? Everyone's doing their hobbyists and they're making their money through like selling their crafts. I want to see that in crypto. I want to see that in your projects. I want people to look to their communities and say, what have you got? What can you bring to the table? What are you? And not, I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, what skill do you have that your whole life you haven't been able to do anything? You haven't been able to get it off the ground. Like, bring it here and we'll do it. And that could be anything. Like there's a little guy in Troopers who makes these little keyrings out of wood, stickers. Obviously, a person who everyone knows, a person like you, makes those amazing rings, and we're setting up to help him with a project. If you haven't seen his rings, phenomenal! Like the work and the craftsmanship that he puts into these beautiful pieces. So,
and this stuff pops up everywhere. Like I saw someone making a custom Lazy Horse belt, leather belt that was like hand painted and shit. And it's just like, this stuff is what makes us above. It just leaps and bounds above the rest of the pack.
And wouldn't that be cool if, like, it'd be cool at a project level, but we could do something bigger, you know, with like all of us, the crofam Etsy marketplace, you know, that's awesome to me. I would love to see something like that.
Definitely.
What I want to get out there is just the word of the day: conglomerization. You know, you each do a little thing and you're your own thing, but you work together and you become this huge umbrella of just shit disturbing companies that like do a whole lot of good because you're willing to work with each other, because you're not Big Daddy with the monopoly. You have to get along to get along, right? Conglomerization, baby.
This is the vibes, y'all. I've been saying it. I don't think you've been taking me seriously because sometimes I do it in my Kennedy voice. But the truth of the matter is, ask not what your project can do for you. Ask what you can do for your project. This is real talk. Like, look what happens when people step up to the plate and say, hey, I can do this.
Absolutely. And it's funny you say that because,
yeah,
we do like a daily topic, you know, just to keep the chat going in the Discord. And it's funny, like it's exactly the conversation we're having, and we do a different topic every day. And next week's one is all about like basically how to be a good investor. And one of the daily topics is, you know, what do you do to bring value to your project? Because that's what an NFT project is. It's the community who build the value, and like right down to obviously setting the price and all that kind of stuff, but other value. What other value do you bring to make it a buoyant, robust, and interesting place to be?
The longer these mints take, the slower you grow it, the more organic you grow a community, the stronger it is. The longer people stick around and the more they contribute. Whereas the faster you mint out, the more people focus on floor price, the more people are in and out. They're ready to make their money and go.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a two-way. It's two different ways to do it. Voodoo.
People get fully invested, don't they?
Definitely.
Morning, guys. How's it going? I kind of felt like you were talking to me in your Kennedy voice, buddy. Check your DMs. I'm definitely down to help. Just trying to figure out how exactly, but I did respond to you last night. You can holler whenever you get a sec.
Definitely, dude. Because your audio is a little crackly, but I'm glad we're on the same page. It's so hard for me to like type out what I'm trying to communicate to you guys. So I pretty much was talking at you in my Kennedy voice. Omen, what's up?
So Alpha, I want to know how you feel about synchronicity. I have something to share with the community. So, I'm in the Kronos Cruisers. The project minted out in 17 minutes. It just revealed.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I wish I was the guy, dude. We need to look at this blockchain and figure out what the fuck went on. Like, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this eventually. That's going to be one of like Kronos' fucking legend, like legacy stories right there. I'm telling you.
I think we already know.
You guys know? Oh, do tell. Hold
we
on.
can
Let me
take a.
stop. This is bigger. This
Bro,
is bigger. This is bigger
No, no,
news.
no, no, no. But you carry on. We've had our theories. We talked about it here a bit, but you carry on with your synchronization
Oh,
chat
that's
there.
bullshit. So everybody knows this big secret except me. Okay, I gotta hurry up with my story then. So Cronus Cruisers minted out, and I'm talking about synchronicity, right? So I didn't want to share this with a lot of people. It's so embarrassing, but real stories make for the best stories, right? So I had 4 Chronos Cruisers, right? And I was talking shit in the Chronos Cruisers Discord, like, yeah, I'm a minted expert. I mean, you guys don't know what you're talking about. You all want to sell your shit. You just in here for the money, bruh. So I got my shit posted on Minted. I got 3 posted for 5,500 Cro, and I have 1 posted at 4,500 Cro. All right. And at the time, last time I looked at the floor price, it was 3,400 and some change fucking Cro. All right. So I'm just like, all right, I'm too lazy. I don't feel like paying this fucking $2 gas to change it right now. Like I'm watching this shit, you know? So I take a fucking 3-hour nap, swear to God. Fucking floors like 5,000. I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'm gonna hold on to these for a little bit. You know, the fucking floor is gonna go back down. No, the shit jumped all the way up to like 6,000 something Cro. And anyway, so yeah, I didn't want to tell anybody that I lost one of my Chronos Cruisers because I thought I was a badass and I thought I knew it all.
My
But
guy,
anyway, let's
you
get.
obviously are new around here and did not hear my story about the cruisers that I sold at 1,600 because the floor went
I
fucking
know,
nuts the
right?
first day.
One of mine
I
went at
didn't even
I'm
know.
new.
1,000.
I
The other
am
one
new
went
here.
at 1,500.
I
I didn't
joined.
even know
I
I
wanted to
was
come
like
here
this.
because my bad. Go ahead, bro.
Sorry, Dwight, for cutting you off. I didn't even know I was like on the allow list until Alpha. I came in here that morning. Alpha was like, "Yeah, I just whitelisted a bunch of you guys who might want to check on that." And there, lo and behold, I was one of the wallets he included on the allow list. That's the only reason I got it. And I was in the same situation, but worse. Like, um, I did the same thing Alpha did. I put mine's like 3 times floor. So I lost the first one at like 1,500, and then the second one I lost it at 2x floor, and I lost that one at like 2,500. But I mean, you can't be mad for people putting money in your pocket at the
Amen, Voodoo. Amen. We there was 10 of us
Yeah,
that
we're
had
finally
these.
making some profits again, and now we're complaining.
Oh yeah, it's
gotta
a
complain
vicious
about
I
cycle.
something.
know. I'm the same way, bro. I put mine on there for 2,000, and like
Don't forget, you guys,
I woke up and it was
We
gone.
minted
I was
them
like, what
with
the
Crow that
heck?
we
I want
bought
it
for 10
back.
cents, and now
And
we've
you
got
know what?
Crow at
And
12.
that those prices were our I don't give a fuck prices too. And we're still mad. That's the crazy part. Because when I put it for 25, I was like, it's never gonna hit there. And if it does, that's a I don't give a fuck price, right? And it hit it, and guess what? I'm still mad.
See, that's a
I
good
could have
part of
3x
investing.
that. God damn it!
If you're at
There's
the
no,
I don't give a fuck price, that's a good price to be at. You know,
yeah,
you can't be bad.
but you can still get upset afterwards. It's just
Until
like,
it 3x
don't
is
test
after
us.
your I don't give a fuck price.
What's up, not based?
What's up, man? It's a two-part question actually. The first part is about minted since it was already up. Are you guys still not getting your minted rewards?
Still not getting them right here.
Second part question, I guess, is damn, don't you guys wish there was like a place with a wave of safety? Oh, at Crocy? No, there is at Crocy. Everybody. You know, USDC rewards are coming out, and once they sign up and agree to give you your USDC rewards, they're not gonna yank those from you guys. Let you guys know.
Oh, that's cool. And they're not gonna make us lock it up for 4 years.
No, you're definitely not gonna get it locked up for 4 years. It's gonna be some listing rewards, like details are gonna come out very soon, but something like a simple 14-day listing for USDC reward.
That sounds good to me. The calm waters of Crocy. I sound clipped that shit yesterday. That was too good. Omen, what's up? Oh no.
All right. Firstly, I want to share my rewards. I don't know exactly what the story is here, but I'm a minted.network maxi. All right, like I quit my hourly job thanks to this fucking this protocol. So I have a pick that I'm going to show in the thing where I am getting my rewards. Now, a caveat on that rewards, you have to realize when you're listing on minted.network, only the top 10, only certain projects are getting those listing rewards. Just because you got what you think is the hottest shit, you're not going to get listing rewards because it's only based off volume. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
it's
your shit
changing from
has to
day to
be
day.
moving.
I recommend everybody, like when Minted was first starting, it was a cakewalk. You could go over there, you could list your meerkats, your tree houses, your degens, your minor moles, and get really good rewards on them, and it paid out every day. Now, the more that we told you guys about it, and after the Lions came over, and they got listing rewards, and we started teaching everybody how to get everything into the 48-month vault for 400% APR. It was actually at like 420, and it's all the way down to 350 now, which shows you how much more.
Can I do a little? I got to jump in there again. I'm sorry, like Minted.network Maxi. All right. So the other day, it was down to 3.4, and actually I got it. If you were in our Discord that day, I fucking like shouted it out to everyone that they raised it all the way up to 400% again. It didn't last, but you guys got to realize Minted.network, its wallet addresses are growing like by 20, 30 every day. So the fact that they boosted that APR back up is like the APR goes down.
Did
There's
they
more
add a
addresses.
multiplier?
The multiplier is still 60. That's the multiplier set.
That's the only thing that they can change, because the amount of minted in there can only go up because people can't withdraw it. And that's the only other thing that affects the APR.
I'm not really sure how that works, bro. I
Anyone can
just know.
create a wallet. You know what I'm saying? The amount of wallets it means nothing.
They must have boosted the APR. I mean the multiplier.
Then how does the APR
more
drop then? How does that work?
To me is the fact that Omen is A, new, and B, a self-proclaimed minted maxi. So we got a bunch of questions for you specifically, my dude. A, how did you find Kronos? B, what made you a minted maxi?
Okay. Well, let's not get too far. I didn't get to finish my story of synchronicity, and that's the only way these things work, right? So I got 3 freaking Kronos cruisers now, and so we're doing the reveal. And like my best percentage, we were talking about, people were doing their math, and they're coming up with what they think would be rare, the epic, the legendaries, what have you, and common. And just a little shout out to this program. These NFTs come with like percentages if you hold them. So, all right, the commons are 5% multiplier to whatever vault you put them in. The rare is going to be 10% in your vault. The epics are 20%, and the
when does this
legendary.
happen?
This is already out. It's minted out. It minted out in 17 minutes.
No, I know it minted out.
Oh, okay.
When does the multipliers start on the vault?
So the Q4 is, the roadmap says Q4 or Q1. That's what the roadmap says. Right. No, not till October 1st. So.
And I want to confirm, you're an investor with 3 of them.
I am actually, I'm actually the 23rd wallet. You know what I mean? Like fully maxi, dude. I'm in the 23rd wallet in this fucking project.
You know the 22 on top of you?
I do not know anyone else that's above me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get up there in the top 10. So maybe we'll rub elbows at that point.
We're gonna find it.
Hey,
but
Omen,
it's good to have you here. No shit.
Do you have your third one?
Honestly, we need to know how you found Kronos.
Okay. Well, let me finish up the story then. All right. So The only one I want to tell you about. Hold on. It's done. It's done. It's almost done. It's not. I'm not trying to drag it all the way out. I know this is. I'm not trying to steal your show. All right, but so the best percentage I got is 0.0725, right? And the synchronicity that comes with that is that's my lowest percentage rarity off of the three that I have. And the cool thing about it is it's this bunny helmet. And I was born in 1987, the year of the rabbit. So I just thought it was really cool to get a PFP that's that rare, and that's my synchronicity.
I
All
love
right.
the synchronicity, bro. Johnny Chimps, who we were just talking about, his favorite story is his first mint was a chimp. Like my first mint was a chimp, and the rarity was his birthday, was his birth year, and that's like why he's here.
Nice. Hey, Omen, quick question.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Your third cruiser, is it in a different wallet than the one that you shared with me yesterday?
Yes, I moved. I gave one to my community, so I only own two, and my community now owns one.
Second question. We've talked a lot over the last 2-3 days. Who is your community?
We're called the Omens, man. This is the Omens.
And where does this community reside?
Just in Discord. This will be our Twitter. Like, this is the main Twitter account that's going to be associated with it.
All right, so good omens or bad omens? That's the important question.
That's like, you know, no, dude, it's perception. You know what I mean? Someone you talk on the phone like, oh, you sound angry. How you gonna tell me how the fuck I feel, motherfucker? You know what I mean? So I feel like that kind of applies to an omen.
I'm gonna tell you real quick. You sound angry, bro.
Bro, we're all about
I'm sorry. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. Not at all. Oh, this is the way I talk. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anybody. That's just me, dude.
No offense. Like I said, we're glad to have you here, bro.
Okay. So I joined Web3 back in March.
1997.
No, this year.
Oh shit! Sorry. My bad.
No, this year. This year I joined March in Kronos, and I started buying Cro. And then I got me my little Ruby Steel card, and I'm just like, oh, this is dope. You know what I mean? I started my little Cro journey, and I started when Cro was at 0.43 cents when I started buying Cro, and I was like, all right. I looked at the year map, and I'm like, all right, the highest I see this is at 0.94 cents. So I'm working this shitty little job, but every dollar I put into this, I'm making double my money potentially, you know, if I hold it long enough.
Yeah,
and then I was like, okay. I'm sorry?
I'm the guy that bought it up there at that 99 cents. You're banking off me because I bought
Are you serious?
You bought it up there, so this is smart.
All right.
I love this.
Murph got his hand up.
What's up, Murph?
Hey, so Kazan's down in the listener. He asked a specific question in the Discord, and it's a whole lot easier to explain this verbally than it is to type it out while I'm driving. So Kazan, the lower the amount, his question was for everyone else, is do I have to adjust the slippage on Thunder for different dexes? And the quick answer is yes. The less amount of liquidity on that dex, the more slippage you're going to need. Just throw it at about 18 to 20%, see if that works, and you can up it or lower it from there.
Let's explain the mechanics of that, Murph, because this is important for all the listeners. Now, your slippage, it's important to understand what slippage is, right? Slippage is a tolerance level. Slippage is you telling the contract, I will accept anything in this range back for this amount of Thunder. Or this amount of Cro, right? Now, there's taxes on Thunder. These are not publicized, so you need to know what they are. The taxes are presently at 14%. Now, your shit. What do they call it? Price action? No. How does it?
Price impact.
Price impact. Now, you're going to see a price impact percentage. That's your trade. That's the impact on the price that your trade is having. The larger your trade, the lower the liquidity, the higher your price impact. Your price impact is affecting what you're going to get back. So you need to take the price impact and add it to the taxes, and together they need to be less than the slippage. So that's your math equation. That's your homework.
In essence, the lower the liquidity, the higher the slippage. The higher the liquidity, the lower the slippage. So if you want to make $1,000 buy on a token, and you want to use 0.5% slippage, you're going to need about $500,000 worth of liquidity in that token. You see how that works?
It's also the same reason why when when prices are volatile, right? When there's a ton of volume, people are trying to sell the top, buy the bottom, you also need to increase your slippage because the price could be moving that fast during your transaction. The only way to get these trades through sometimes is to up your speed and up your slippage. So that's just a quick little slippage interlude for Kazan and the Thunder Gang. Thank you, Kazan.
I'll tell you about slippage is those damn Chrono Cruises, the fucking floor fell out. Hey, I just want to say thank you, Alpha, for encouraging me to sell those yesterday. And I did, and I made mad money off it, so thank you.
Get mad, big mad, stay mad, let's go.
And I looked at the cruises that I would have had, garbage.
Basura.
Garbage. I love that.
Basura.
Garbage.
Go ahead, Omen.
Dude, I told everybody. I told them as soon as the reveal came that they were going to dump that shit. I fucking told them.
See?
Yep.
And
Everybody
Omen's only
knows.
been around 6 months. So this is comforting to know that like people are getting it. There's patterns to this shit. It's not, don't get emotional about it. Don't get emotionally attached to something that didn't even fucking reveal yet. Sell that shit. Sell that shit before anyone figures out what it looks like. Come on now. We've been through this before.
Yeah, when you do the mathematical odds, right?
Can I say why I didn't? Can I explain why I personally didn't?
Sure.
Go ahead, brother.
All right. Well, there's a couple sides to that, Alpha. There's a couple sides, man. You got to look at this from different angles. Like, yes, if I had bought these with the intention of making a quick flip or I needed some liquidity, and don't get me wrong, like the price was, when it was at 650, 6,500 Cro, I'm like, all right, motherfucker, come up a little bit more. But you can have it if you come up here a little bit more, because all I'm going to do is take that liquidity you just gave me and put it back in the vault. You know what I mean? So I'm right there with you. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm not too sad that I lost that one, because I could use that liquidity. Let's be real. Who can't use extra liquidity? And I didn't lose on it. The lowest I paid on a Chronos Cruiser was 888 Cro. So I still came up, 3x? 2x? No, more than 2x. At least 3x. I don't do math in public.
You sidetrack a lot, though. You still haven't answered why you chose to hold them through the reveal.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. So I decided to hold these because I believe in the project. You know what I mean? Like, all right. So even if, let's say, for whatever reason, that the vaults dropped to 0%, as however unlikely that is, I still have these NFTs that lock me in, guaranteed by this other project that's not even Minted Network. They're not the same project. So I'm locked in. I'm guaranteed a certain amount of percentage no matter what Minted Network does. That's the value to me.
As long as Minted Network continues. And you have to read the small print, man. Because right there underneath your rewards, it says, we reserve the right to change these rewards at any given moment.
But that's just good business, though. That's business.
That's good business. And we've seen the rewards disappear time and time again.
And they will. Once you can stake these, they're going to go down, just like Minor Mole.
It's just the way it works. It's business. It's math. You can't do anything about it.
But that's why you recompound, though. That's what it's good to take profit, but people aren't compounding, bro. And they're just like, oh, I'm losing my money's going down. All right, how much did you reinvest? Let's be real. Tell me, while that APR was dropping, how much did you reinvest?
Bro, when it comes to
But other people have
minted, they're
questions.
selling whatever they can because
No,
they
I'm just
got
talking. I'm
most
speaking
of
in
it.
general.
They've
In
got
general, bro.
75% locked up in the vaults. They still have 25% of their pre-sale locked up in the pre-sale contract, or 50%. So they're selling what they can because minted is still above its pre-sale price, mostly because of how they've throttled the emissions and vaulted all the rewards. New America, what's up, man?
Yo, Alpha, back to the mystery boxes again. I don't know if I missed it. I'm listening in. Did you say where they're minting yet? Like where we'll be able to get them? Is it? It's not the steakhouse, is it?
islandthunder.io, my friend. They are minting off the website.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir. Now, it's been a couple hours since we started, and the vibes were pretty high when we got in here. Cro was on a tear, and I was wondering, because usually Cro starts pumping when we start the show, but Cro got a little ahead of itself today. Holy shit, we're still up at 12 cents, man. We are still up at 12 cents. We went over it again. Right
12
when
and
we
a half at
started
about
the
9
show,
o'clock.
it went up to 12.3. That was the peak at 9:20.
What time did Chris send that tweet about DCA and accumulation?
Right before we started the show. So it went up about 5% after his tweet, and now we're down another 2. I think we're gonna hold up here. I don't know.
What do you take from his tweet, though? I take that to mean like, we got this for the next 6 months. Just keep on holding on, brother.
Well, the accumulation phase is right before the big spike. So basically, I think what he's saying is that in 6 months, this shit is gonna go through the freaking roof.
We've got World Cup.
Yeah, but he don't
coming
know
up.
that.
He don't know that, but that's why he also added the 3 to 6 year investment too.
Dude, even Gensler yesterday or the day before said the bottom is in, basically.
Yeah. Even the other guy did too. The freaking the other idiot.
Powell. Yeah.
Dummies.
Yeah.
They're all dummies.
Plan B is saying the same thing too with his strategy on Bitcoin, that this is pretty much the bottom. And if you guys have been watching Cro for like the last 6 months, like that line at 10 cents has been pretty much, they will not surrender that.
It's a rock.
It's a rock. It bounces off of it every time. And it's really, I was looking at Cro at like 10.4, 10.3 yesterday. And now we're at 12. We're almost gone up 0.02, excuse me. And just like less than 24 hours. It's insane. It's just insane.
I'm looking, and last night, right after the show, so 6:30, right when we got out of here last night, we were at 0.0987. That's crazy.
That's like almost like
happening.
12%, 15%.
Yeah, it's a solid 15%. It's a 15% increase from where we are right now.
Less than 24 hours.
At 11.88,
like 12 hours.
And we were at 12.26. So like, it was a 20% jump from bottom to top. 20%. That's amazing.
For this new roadmap, though, I mean, this is gonna be huge. I wonder how many years it goes out.
Because think about it, man. They're still burning Cro, and Kronos is about to go mainnet. Kronos runs on Cro. Transactions are about to go up. Volume is about to go up. I'm fucking bullish, dude.
Wait, so does that mean it's going to be one token for both sides of the
Yeah, it's
blockchain?
always been one token, both sides.
But
No,
all
they have the
on one chain,
crypto.org
right?
tokens here on the other side. They
Wait, they're
still have
still
that
gonna
crypto.
have the .org and the Chronos chain, right?
That's
No,
what
they
I'm saying. That's what I'm
changed the
asking.
name of Crow to Chronos like 6 months ago.
Yes, but there exist two Crow tokens. One is the .org and one is the Chronos token that we use in DeFi. But there is another Crow token that exists on the .org. That's why when you move Crow from, like, let's say your crypto.com app to your DeFi wallet, at least in the beginning, you have to always go to make sure that you're removing the right Crow, and then on the DeFi end, you can actually just
Yeah, but aren't
bridge
they
it
both
over.
added into the market cap?
I have no idea. What I'm
It's
asking is that
one
at this point,
it's one
are they
coin.
getting?
Because here's the thing, when you have a native blockchain, it's no longer a token, it's a coin. And Crow is that coin. And when they
Yes,
changed the name from crypto.org to Chronos, that was the signal to us that that was the main that's the main utility of the token, is running the Chronos chain.
yes, but I think the point I'm trying to make is, like, is there just one token now? Because before that, there's been two tokens in existence. There are two tokens.
So you're saying two contracts, two
There are
tokens,
two
and that when you were
separate tokens.
sending it from
Yes,
crypto.org to Chronos, that was
you
a
have to
bridge
you have to
swap.
yes, you have to bridge. You can actually, the options in your DeFi wallet still exist for you to bridge one to the other and back and forth. There was
True
crypto
story.
as of there's two tokens. What I'm asking is, now that they're going to mainnet, are they getting rid of one and it's just going to be one token?
Well, you can't. So the way I see this is there's two chains, two different coins, but the added supply of both different chains is the total market cap of the entire coin, which keeps the price the same on both chains. So it'll remain the same. It'll remain the same. So you can bridge between two chains with the same token.
Yeah.
Right. And just like with the merge, you're not going to see anything happen when Chronos goes mainnet. There's no
Yeah.
update that we have to do. There's no switch. There's no token swap.
That
You
would
just
be
wake
really
up one
cool,
day and
though,
we're mainnet.
because it's their blockchain. If they decide to just merge everything under one token, they can do that. It's their block. It's a private blockchain. They can do whatever the heck they want with it.
Right. So we have an ERC20 and a CRC20, and there's always we're gonna always have to have that, because when the gravity bridge goes live, which I'm assuming is after we go mainnet, that's when the bridge stuff really gets serious, because any CRC token can then be swapped for an ERC20 equivalent on Ethereum. And that's what makes all of this work.
Hell
Because
yeah.
every CRC20 token that we make, we're making it with Crow. So all of this is Crow based. Thunder, CBZ.
Yeah, that's when it gets spicy.
It's about to get really spicy. Omen, what's up?
That's when we open the floodgates to all the other blockchains, and oh man.
Yeah, because right now all of our bridging is IBC Cosmos, you know?
So I have an etiquette question, like, because I'm new to the spaces. Like I said, I just started this probably Twitter, like maybe, I don't know, not long ago, maybe a month. But I don't usually come into spaces that often. But so is it rude to, like, I wanted to show you guys why I'm a Chronos Maxi and why I'm a minted Maxi. Is it rude to, like, show someone your financials, like, to like my my DeFi earn? Would that be rude?
Nah, man, people put their MetaMasks up all the time.
It's kind of like showing off, though. I mean, it better be a lot if you're gonna show it.
Yeah, it better be good.
I like the flex, though.
Everybody likes to flex.
Well, I'm flexing right now too. But you
Hey, don't
can't
forget,
see it.
y'all. Today's Trill Trash Cans Mint Day. That one almost slipped by us. Got to
No,
stay
it
on top
almost
of this
slipped
shit.
by you. They came into Discord, made a post and everything. So.
Oh, good.
Just
That's
you.
minted and X fair. All right.
All I'm just trying to say to the community is I quit. I was able to quit my fiat job thanks to crypto and to Minted. You know what I mean? I still have my, fiat coming in monthly, but I don't have to exchange my time for fiat anymore. And that's a blessing to me.
Well, what are you doing monthly for fiat?
VA.
Oh, all right. That's cool, man. This is solid, and I'll tell you why. I remember being in your position when I first came into Kronos, and it wasn't with Minted; it was with VVS. VVS was the first DeFi protocol on Kronos, and I just happened to be there day one for some odd reason, and APRs were at like something million%, and I didn't think it was real. I didn't think it was real money. That's why I minted 35 chimps with it. But like, I get it, man. I get where you're at. I quit my job. I started running spaces twice a day. I gave all those fucking chimps away and more. 79 fucking chimps we gave out in here. That's a flex. But, I got my head on straight now.
Hell yeah, bro. It's onward and upward, right?
Fuck yeah, 100%. It's days like today that make me feel just like I used to. Ooh. It's 10 a.m. and we're fucking cranking, y'all.
I just bought Thunder. Yes, I did.
Let's go.
Could you tell me about Thunder? I don't know anything about it. Like I said, I heard your first little thing yesterday, a recording. I listened to about an hour of it.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, we've recorded all of our spaces. Our guy CK puts them all on YouTube because Twitter only holds them for 30 days. But first we started the NFT project. That was on Ethereum. So we were teaching people how to mint on Ethereum and trying to bridge that gap. And then we airdropped all of our ETH holders equivalent tokens from the Cro drop. We did 420 Cro Thunder tokens, and we presently have 325 holders for 418 tokens.
NFTs.
Super proud of that. So now we have
that's dope.
A cryptocurrency, Thunder. We launched it on CroFi, God bless them. And at the moment, we are trading on 6 dexes paired with 8 different tokens. And this is a cryptocurrency that was created by the community, that's held by the community, and all liquidity is provided by the community. All of the partnerships that we've done are organic and mutually beneficial. We have nodes with Dark Crystal. We have LP NFTs with Bach Finance. We have a grill at the steakhouse that is by far their largest grill and the happiest community for sure. And these aren't my words. The steakhouse said they wouldn't be here without Thunder. So check that out for sure after you get it. I'm still missing partners. Our biggest liquidity pool is with Chronoballs token, CBZ. Chronoballs is out here doing the most in the real world, getting on the news, Channel 5 for Chronos with the t-shirts on.
So how does one earn a partnership with your organization?
Keep coming back, man. Works if you work it. We're here every damn day. That's what the token represents. That's what the NFT represents. We use it for onboarding. We use it to incentivize content creators and for people to start being the change they want to see in Web3. Straight up. Don't fucking laugh at that one, Voodoo. That's the good part.
I hear you.
Be the
I'm
change
actually
you
at the
want to see.
Dude, that's real though. That's real.
You know,
Get out
I
there and do
agree.
that shit.
100%. Let's do it.
And today is payday. So thank you for the reminder, Murph. I got to send thunder to everybody that's out here grinding because that's what it's for. You want to get on the payroll? Fucking hit up Murphy.
Hit me up. We got positions available.
What's up, Mikey?
Hey, yo, what's up?
Chilling.
That's what's up. Hey, I did pin it to the top, but we finally got an official drop date for the Whale family. October 11th, dropping on a Bisu Bay. So really, really excited. Been waiting for this one all year, man.
Yo, that's no joke, man. And we would love to get Barbara in here to talk to us about it for sure. Not like we don't love you, Mikey, because you know we do. But for people that don't know, Barbara was the first uncurated artist to go from uncurated to curated on the CDC NFT platform. And we were lucky enough to get her to move over to Kronos because y'all know where the good shit's at. So dropping on a Bisu's, let's go.
Hey, and also we do have an official website. Check out whalefam.com. But yeah, we just announced the drop date for October 11th, so I'm gonna get with her and get with you. I'm gonna get her back in Coffee and Cro real soon.
Awesome. What's up, Murph?
Crofam for life.
Caw. So I just wanted to change it up a little bit. Something happened yesterday that I thought was pretty interesting that we usually don't talk about in here a lot anymore. And we've all been here, right, a long time. And what I'm about to tell you happens like on the daily. So, but Crowmorse did his free mint yesterday. And of course, you could only use MetaMask for it. So there's some people that haven't bridged or haven't, carbon copied their wallets between the DeFi wallet and MetaMask, and they just operate two separate wallets. Well, somebody would, I put it out in the Discord, and somebody hit me up. Oh my gosh, I can only use MetaMask. I don't have any Crow, and I was like, Oxaddy, you know what I'm saying? Like, give it up. What's up? And I shot them 100 Crow, right, so they could mint on the free mint or whatever, and they just started flipping out.
Because it went to their CDC. No, it went to their.
No. MetaMask wallet. I just sent their MetaMask wallet some Crow so they could mint, right? But it was the, oh my gosh, you didn't have to send me any money. Like and I just, and in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, we've been doing this for months. Like we throw it 100 Crow at each other and we don't even know each other.
Wrong address?
No. Everything worked fine. They were just, we'll pay you back. Or so.
Who's drugging me?
No, it's probably me.
I can hear Murph okay. I can hear you all right.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's out.
Oh shit, my Twitter is freaking out. What is going on?
Anyway, tossed them 100 Crow. They were super, super appreciative. Oh, I'll pay you back. No, you won't pay me back. Like, it's 100 Crow, y'all. Like, we do this for each other all the time. Like, it's a benefit. It's a welcome to the family. That's the benefit of these Twitter spaces when we get to know each other. There's going to be a time one day that I'm going to need 100 Crow. Hopefully somebody will toss it to me, right? So it's all pay it forward around here.
Yeah, and we've been doing that for a long, long time, haven't we? I mean, we do it a lot in our community, and we do it a lot in the wider community. It's awesome.
Troopers for real.
Yeah. In fact, it's one of the first interactions I ever had with you, I think, and that's going back quite some time.
Yes, sir.
it's great to see. That's what I love about it. And then now you're here, you're doing your thing with Alpha and other people, and you continue to pay back like what I hope you kind of felt way back in those early days. It's awesome.
Oh, yes, sir. And what you did for me, help my little girl. You know, that was too awesome. I really appreciate that. It'll never go unforgotten, and I've been paying it back ever since to everyone that's come and gone in here.
Oh shit, you've paid it. I think you've paid it back 10x already to all the shit you've been doing, so it's all good. But I just saw the dreaded connection issue from host message popping up on my Twitter, so who knows how much time we've got left here with if Alpha's running.
Oh yeah, his phone died or something.
Yeah, so we could be on our way to our death here, people in the space, but we will see. It's been a good vibe today. It's been positive.
Very good vibe.
Crow Slum's coming up.
Even the weather here when I woke up was sunny, 75 degrees when it's been 90. That's beautiful today.
Nice. Definitely keen to talk more about these whale fams. I'll be reaching out there. That looks cool. What up, Crow Slums? Crypto Slums. Sorry, my bad.
Crypto Slums, where you been, bro?
Hey, what's going on,
Yeah,
you guys, man? I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I just came on here to say good morning, buenos mañana, good morning. You know, good morning, everybody. I was just coming by to